Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Vormithrax, you can call me Vorm, and this is episode 14 for our Let's Play of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. In this episode, we're hoping to get that shopping cart put together that we finally located in the last episode. Let me bring up the map. So in case you have not seen last episode, this is the map of our local area. Our base is right here. Last episode we had worked our way south around the cathedral and had come up and started investigating some of the buildings in this area, and we finally located what I was looking for. There is a shopping cart in this building right here, and the only problem with it is the casters on the bottom, the wheels were broken. So we had to leave it in place and didn't have enough room to carry the things back that we needed. We came back to our base to drop off some gear that we had picked up, and I'm going to grab the wheels off this chair and we're going to try to get back down there and get that cart before the sun comes up. So it's already 3 a.m. game time, and so we've got to get moving. We don't have a lot of time to make it down there, get that cart built, and get back before light comes up. Before the sun comes up, that is. So as usual, we're going to check our inventory first, make sure we've got all of our basic materials. We've got our volume at pretty good levels right now. We've got our emergency gun, our knife, spear, and throwing sticks. So we've got our standard weaponry. Looks like we've got most of our tools ready to go. Some food and water, and some medicinal items. Alright, a little bit of damage to our shirt, but we're okay otherwise. And check our condition, make sure we know what's going on there. Everything looks good. So let's go ahead and get moving. First thing we're going to need to do actually is grab this chair, drag it up to the light, and we're going to examine the chair. I'm going to remove the casters, and that by itself took half an hour. We'll grab the set of casters, and we've got to get moving. Oops, let's leave the rest of the chair here. I'm not certain we're going to be able to make it down there and get this done in time. I'm really worried about being in that area when the sun comes up. There's still a lot of zombies in that town. A lot more than you might think, because we're creeping around in the dark. As soon as the sun comes up, they're all going to be able to see us, and we got to be out of that area. So let's make sure we've got safe mode turned on while we travel, and we'll just head south. Checking our map occasionally, seeing how far south we've made it. Alright. I think I'll cut in now and cut just north of the cathedral. It's already taken us half an hour just to get to this point. It's gonna be close. Hopefully we make it there and get this done before the sun comes up. At the very least, I'd like to run south out of the town before we attract too much attention, if we can get this thing built. Alright, we're traveling just north of the cathedral. We're gonna stay to the south of the buildings. We're pretty sure that that area is clear. My one and only goal is to get to that cart. I need that to make shopping trips into town, scavenging trips a lot more efficient. Okay, getting closer. I think this is the first grocery store. We need to go to the next building over. So it's almost 4:30. This is the building we need to get to. Ah, of course. A grabber zombie. These are somewhat dangerous. They've got long arms and can actually grab you from multiple spaces away and hold you in place. So they're really dangerous in combination with other zombies nearby. So if it's just him, I'm not all that worried, but if there's more, then I'm going to have a problem. I'm going to see if he spotted me. He actually didn't, so we're going to try to avoid him. We'll head around the building to the far side. Man. Well, this is one of the zombies I hate the most, an acidic zombie. I don't have time to mess with these guys. Has he spotted me? He has spotted me. Great. Alright, well, we're going to have to play with him. I do not want to get in hand-to-hand range with this guy. We are just going to throw sticks at him. Hope we can kill him. And a child zombie. Man, this place got busy all of a sudden. Alright, acid zombies down. I do not want to step in any acid. He looks like he came out of the electronics store. He got the soldering iron. Okay. And I'd like to butcher that guy, but I am just so critical on time. I gotta get moving. A shrieker zombie. I don't remember there being anywhere near this number of zombies last time we came through here. Now I'm finding all these special ones, and that guy is going to draw in all the local zombies. And I left my sticks behind, unfortunately. Man. Making this run pretty difficult. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it in to get this thing done with these types of zombies around. Alright, I've got to head back south. Pick up my throwing sticks. I don't see any other items around. Okay, I did get all 8. Gotta turn off the run modes, 438. Let's go back around the other side, see if that grabber zombie might have wandered off. And a boomer zombie. They really don't want me to have this shopping cart. Alright. Well, I think I'd rather... Alright, what's going on? Tough zombie. Okay. I think that's a different tough zombie. It is. Run mode back on. This is getting crazy. Alright, I did tell you before we came down here there were a lot more zombies in the area than you might think. What you can see and experience during the evening time is not telling the whole tale once you get out here during the daylight hours. That's why I'm desperate to get this done before that sun comes up. Alright, come on, give me some luck. We've circled back around the building. Trying to get into that other store without attracting any more zombie attention. Zombie child. Dang it. Alright, fight. Didn't get infected. Only got a minor hit. Got rid of 2 of the zombies. Nothing there I'm interested in. Ooh, where do you get that? Some double-aught shot for a shotgun. We'll definitely grab that. Smash the corpses. Make sure I am in walk mode. Alright, come on, we're close. There's the door. Alright, we made it into the building. We can just keep the attention away. We've made it to the cart. Alright, so let's examine the frame. Oops, we're going to hit O to remove the casters that are damaged. Then we're going to install the casters that we're holding. Sun's coming up. 6 a.m. already. Oh, it took forever to get that construction done. No. No. Alright, the casters are on it. Now I just need to get the basket on there. Okay, so if I go here, grab the wire basket. Sure, drop it in inventory. Examine. Install. Ah, how come I'm not getting the basket option? Alright, I'm not sure what's going on here. Holding the wire basket. Apparently, I assumed I could just take the basket off and then put it back on again, but I made a mistake, and it looks like we need a welding tool. Alright. Well, that's disappointing. Let's take the shopping cart with us. Yes, I know. Lots of zombies outside. Far enough away they haven't spotted me so far. Man, I'm disappointed. I thought I'd be able to get this thing done. Alright, let's grab the books while we're here. Okay, turn off safe mode. I know there's lots of zombies nearby. It's just going to keep on interrupting me constantly. So, let's grab what we can out of the store here. A lot of minor food items, nothing too exciting so far. And this is more like a convenience store. Most of this stuff is going to be pretty minor. So we got possibly some aspirin right there as well. What else we got here? Peppermint patties. I can wait. We can come back for that. More multivitamins. A couple uncooked burritos is a decent find. Alright. We're going to grab everything we can carry here. There. No back door I can get out of here, so I have to go out the front door. Alright, another not good thing. Okay, well, we're going to try to make a run for it. We got to get out the door, around the back side of the building, and then see if we can make our way back to the base. Now things are starting to spot us. So far it's just standard zombies, which shouldn't be that big a problem. That pile there, oh, on the other hand, I want to avoid them. I'm already getting tired. Alright, we made it around the corner. Let's switch back to walk mode for a bit while we've got some cover. Okay. Problem is I don't have any. I'm carrying the wire basket because I don't have enough space to just put it in my inventory. As long as I'm holding it like my weapon, then it won't take up volume, but I can't fight. So I'm attracting some more attention. They're not all that fast. You can see more and more, all these red dots up here. Ton of zombies in the area that we haven't cleared out, so we're gonna have to go on a killing spree sometime pretty soon. The tough zombie is a little faster than his buddies. Him I have to worry about, so I'm gonna kick up to the run mode. We're gonna try to get some distance, see if we can get him to leave us alone before we run out of stamina. We doing distance-wise? Okay. Let's... Hello, kitty cat. I think we're pretty clear zombie-wise now. We'll switch back to normal mode. And it should be clean all the way back up. I don't think anything will have wandered out this far. And we'll go a little bit to the left or the west. And we're getting hungry, thirsty, and tired. Kind of expected that. That doesn't upset me too much. We've got some food to eat. We've got some water. And... sleeping will burn off a good portion of the daylight. And I need that to occur so we can head back into town, do some more looting. Alright, we're back home. So we made it into town. We got the materials. Unfortunately, I miscalculated, forgot I would need a welding kit or welding tool in order to put this cart back together. So now we're stuck with a couple of half-finished carts. I'll let go of that. I'll have to do some more checking. I might be able to put something on this that doesn't require... Door panel, quarter panel. Let's grab this again, drag it up here closer to my stockpile, and then we'll check this again. Install menu. Yeah. About a box. I need a steel frame to create a box. Need a canvas sack to do a storage bag. Welding tool. A foldable wooden frame. That we might be able to do. Definitely don't have a cargo dimension. Trunk requires a welding tool as well, so... Alright, a wood frame or a foldable wood frame. Let's look into that. So, if we go Shift 7, find frame. So wood frame we can do. Foldable wood frame, we just need a couple of heavy sticks. Do I care about the foldable part? I don't, actually, at the moment. So let's go ahead and build a wood frame. Alright, dropped it on the ground, which is fine. So we're going to examine the cart again. Go to the install menu, and wood box. This won't be as good as some of the other capacity items. Down here, you can see the capacity. So if I move over to this section, let's take a look. So the wood box has got 37,500. A shopping cart basket's got 50,000. So it won't be as much as the shopping cart basket that it was originally had. But it'll do for now. It would be great if we could do like a trunk, which is 162,000, but we need a steel frame and a welding set. We don't have that yet, so this will help though. So let's go ahead and get the wood box installed in it. Alright, so we've got the light frame with the wood box and the casters. So we've got a little cart. Take a look at it. And what I can do... drag it around with me for some extra storage capacity, so not a bad deal. What I'll usually do is while I'm running around, I actually put my tools in that cart so that it frees up space in my inventory to carry things personally, and then as I fill up my personal inventory I put overflow into the cart until it's full, and then we head back. Alright, so let's let go of the cart for the moment. Did we bring anything else? We brought a lot of food and some book items back. Let's actually... open the curtains to get some light and read the books here. So the books are red because we haven't yet perused them or examined them to see what kind of contents they have. So if we select it, it tells you here, it requires intelligence of 7 to easily read. Reading this book affects your morale by 2, and a chapter of this book takes 8 minutes to read. And if we hit read again, I'm going to keep picking these. This one has the ability to bring our fabrication skill to level 1, which we've already met, so it's not a useful book for us. Requires intelligence of 5 to read it, and reading this book affects your morale by 2, and takes 8 minutes to read as well. I'm just going to work my way through all of these. This one's a little more important, so it can bring your electronic skill to 1, requires intelligence of 5, and it contains these recipes. So a bunch of really useful recipes that we can learn out of this book. And let's do the ones on the floor as well. So, Sushi Book is a crafting or a cooking skill book. It brings your cooking skill to 4. And we meet the other requirements, so that's a good one. And Under the Hood. This is a pretty important one. It'll bring your mechanics skill to level 3. I believe we're at 2 from my starting pick when I created the character. Mechanics is extremely useful and important for anything you're doing with car adjustments, if you're tearing parts out of a car or trying to install things, stuff like that. All good books, except for the computer magazine. That one was fairly useless. But I'm going to put them all in the same pile for now. And we'll move over and we're going to drop goods into our food pile. All this random stuff we brought back. We'll just throw it all in there. I'll keep the baked beans, and the plastic bottle of water, but the rest of it's going in the pile. Alright. How's our inventory doing? We're still carrying something. Oh, the wire basket. Let's drop that right here at the end of the bench. Alright. So how's things looking? Looks like our eternal fire wasn't so eternal. It finally went out, so... yeah, we've got some buckshot. We'll drop that into our ammo pile. Wield our knife spear. And that should put us back about to where we were. What else we got? Something else is taking up space. How did I not drop the tin can of sardines? And we got vitamins, aspirin, bandages. None of that's taking up weight. Got our food and water. Ah, the soldering iron. We're going to drop that right where I'm standing. Right there. Alright, it's a very important tool. A lot of good things you can do with it. Right now, we've only got the 20 units of soldering iron, or solder for it, but I don't remember if we brought some back or not. I'm not going to worry about it for now. So, how's our status? Got our inventory weight back down. Alright, well, we're going to call that good for that part of it. Our condition is good. We didn't get hit by anything that would cause any lasting harm. We've taken some minor damage. That will recover when we go to sleep. Alright, taking a look at our map. Well, we successfully made a run down south. We grabbed the materials for the cart. We got a slightly less efficient version of the cart built, but it'll help, so we'll modify it further as time goes by. I think what I want to do... We've got some daylight hours, and we're hungry, tired, and thirsty. I think I'm going to make a quick trip over to the forest before anything else happens. Check my tools. I'm going to grab... where did it go? I know we have one. Move up here, do an advanced inventory, set this to all, do a find. I could have swore I had an axe. Did I find the axe but not... Oh, I think I had to drop it. I wasn't able to carry it back because I didn't have the space. Alright, well that's fine. We're still going to make a run. I'm going to make a run out to the west over towards the woods, the forest area. We're going to do a little bit of hunting and gathering, and we're gonna kill any dogs we come across. Assuming he doesn't run so fast that I can't get to him. Okay. Alright, now we got a dog pack to deal with. Come and get me, dogs. Hopefully they don't run me out of stamina. Alright, we got 4 of them circling us now. They're not terribly dangerous. I'm pretty well geared for armor, and they're doing hit and run tactics, so I'm just staying here and waiting for them to come towards me. I've got 2 of them killed. I'm doing this for the meat. Alright, got 3 of them. Any others want to come and mess with me? Thought we try to butcher. Alright, got things butchered, so we're going to grab the fresh meat, bones. I'm going to leave the stomach and the offal, I just don't use them. And butcher this one. Only 1 fresh meat on that one. Head north, see if we can get the attention. Whoops. Slow down. Using up all my stamina. Alright, let's see if he comes back. Pretty hard to hit with the throwing sticks. Alright, got him. Alright. Only 1 meat off of that one as well. Well, that was a pretty good area to hunt in right there. And what do we got coming at us here? We got a herd of groundhogs fleeing toward us. Well, that means they're fleeing away from something else. I'm not sure what they're fleeing from. There's the raccoon chasing the groundhogs. Oh, interesting. Now they're fleeing the other direction. We just lost some visibility due to the sunlight. What else we got out here? Alright, black rats. I'm not worried about the rats. Alright, so this is the other reason we're over here. I wanted to do a little bit of gathering. See what we could find in the underbrush. I'm also going to wield my crowbar and smash a tree, get some heavy sticks in our inventory. Plastic cup, not a big deal, but we can take it apart. Not having much luck so far, but we are raising our survival skill by doing this. There's one wild wet vegetable. What's our survival skill at anyway? It's at 226%. Another vegetable. There's a number of uses for plastic chunks. Arrows is one recipe that you can use pretty early that require plastic, so even little components of plastic can be somewhat important. Eggs, got 5 eggs, cool. Some mugwort, pile of straw, I'm just gonna leave, I'm not concerned with it. Alright, let's just check a few on our way back. Ooh, a long string. Can always use more of those. You can find some pretty odd things. How's our weight doing? Still got a couple of volume left. I think we'll just call it good right there. We got enough food items that made the trip worthwhile. Alright, free chunks of meat laying around on the ground. I'll take them. No, don't drop that. I think I'm willing to drop some heavy sticks for the meat, though. How many? 3 meat. Alright. Actually, where are we at in relation to our base? We're straight out from our base. I'll just run back out and grab that. Hello, dog. I don't want to hit him with my crowbar. Gonna keep messing with me, dog? Yep, he's still feisty. Alright. Alright, let's drop some of this off. Go on our food pile. Stomach. I thought I said not to pick up stomach. Alright. Drop that off there. We'll drop in our raw resource pile the heavies. Actually, drop those off here, right up below our fire. Alright, let's go grab the rest of our stuff real quick. Sure I don't forget my crowbar. And we'll grab that last pile of meat. Alright. Back into the base. And back into the food pile. Lots of meat. It doesn't help to harvest too much meat at one time because it has a limited shelf life. It's going to go bad, so you don't want to just go out and harvest 500 meat because 400 of it'll all be useless if you don't have a way of preserving it, and I currently don't. So that's one of our projects coming up here in a near future episode. I'll show you how to get a charcoal kiln going, and we can use a smoker to preserve our meat. What else did I pick up? So we're good there. Okay. Those in the random pile, and we'll put the bones in the food pile because that can go into bone soup. Alright, so I think that was all the raw materials. So let's grab a couple of these heavy sticks, drop them on the brazier, and use our lighter to light the fire. Let's get some cooking done. Alright, so for food, we've got a few more choices now because we've got more raw materials in our area around us. We're very hungry and very thirsty, so we got a few things we're going to do. I'm going to make some herbal tea first. We'll make 2 of that using standard water, and we're going to consume it and consume it. Alright, that took care of the immediate thirst. And let's go ahead and take a look here. So the stomach only lasts 8 hours, and it's not very fun to eat, so that's why I don't usually pay attention to that. Days. Yeah, the stomach items are the only things that are immediately needful, but look at the meat. Only has a 1-day freshness time, or spoils in timer, so we definitely need to do something with that. So let's go ahead and do some food. What can we cook here? I know about the eggs, but those will hold for a while. Cooked meat and the cooked burrito. The burrito we can hold off on. The cooked meat's going to be the priority. I can't make anything else useful with it at the moment, so let's do cooked meat. And yeah, doesn't have that long. It's got a 1 day to rot from full freshness even when it's cooked, so it's not going to last a huge amount of time. Let's go ahead and just cook it all up, though. And you see time rolling by. It's already 1 in the afternoon, so time runs pretty quickly when you're doing certain activities. So I want to be careful to manage my time, and I want to make sure when I wake up from sleep that I've got plenty of nighttime available to go on another run into town. So I need to be careful about that and get to sleep here real soon. So we've done our cooking. Let's go ahead and eat some of our cooked meat. That's got the spoil time that I need to worry about. Alright, so that took 5 full meat to go, 5 cooked meat that we ate to go from very hungry to full. So at least we're gonna not waste anything. Let's go ahead and drink out of our gallon jug of clean water. Say yes. Alright, so we're full and slaked. We need to get some sleep now, so let's go ahead and we'll close the door there. Head down into our basement. And hit Shift 4 to go to sleep. And I'm actually going to set a time, so depending on your status, sometimes you'll want to just let it run until you happen to wake up. But I'm going to control the timer on this, so it's 13:12 right now, so 1 in the afternoon. I think we can do a full... Yeah, let's do an 8-hour sleep. You can see here that we fall asleep using our pile of clothes for warmth. Time is rolling by. Our hit points have healed back up to full. And beep, 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 our alarm clock wakes us up. Alright. And we have that ability because of our wristwatch that has a timer on it. So I don't think you can set a time specifically until you've got some kind of a timekeeping device. Otherwise you just have to go to sleep and you wake up when you wake up. Alright, so we're back into the base. We didn't use up we didn't get into a hungry or thirsty status again, but let's go ahead and eat and drink just to top us off. So we'll eat our cooked meat again, so we're full. Drink out of our jug of water, full and slaked. Alright, so we're in perfect condition. we've got our standard gear set up. I'm going to drop some gear into the cart. We'll drop pretty much all the basic tools. Pocket knife doesn't take much, but we'll drop that in there. We're also going to drop the food. Actually, I'm going to drop that in our food pile. I don't need to take that with me. And these don't weigh much either. And let's put the Beretta in there as well. Alright, what's that bring us down to? So we're at 4.7 out of 20, and we've got the cart here, and you can see it's got only 20 volume total, so it basically is doubling my carrying capacity, because I've got just over 20 in my personal inventory, and the cart with that wooden box is providing another few points, so it's got us up to 20, so it'll help. It's not as good as I was hoping, but we can live with it. Alright, so we are all set there. I think we're good to go, but we've run a bit long on this one. I think we're at around 40 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. And when we return for next episode, we are going to grab that cart, and I think we are going to go try to get into that gun store that's next to the fire station. I wanted to take another crack at the fire station as well. I think I misjudged the spacing from the turrets, because one side of the fire station has got kind of an L to it, and I think there might be just enough darkness that I can make my way into that fire station. So I want to check that and test it and see if that's the case. And also, I think we can get into the gun store. So two very important targets for us to go take a look at. So stay tuned. Hope to see you in the next episode. As usual, if you're enjoying the series and the episode, give it a like, and hopefully you'll subscribe. Got lots more content planned. So have a good day. Bye-bye.